Good evening, everyone. The images you are about to see, and some of which you are already seeing, are spectacular. The extraterrestrial Air Force monitoring, warning, and intimidating the terrestrial military air forces they want to unleash a perhaps even atomic war. Look at these images that are unfolding before your eyes. In a little while, very little while, I will explain to you in detail what it's all about. The truth, however, is that our brothers in the sky are flying over the nuclear power stations, the nuclear bases, and above all, at this moment, they are present and operating in the area where there is the international crisis in Ukraine, controlling both the United States of America, NATO, and all the military forces in the field, including Russia, to prevent them from unleashing a global atomic war that could wipe out life on Earth. Watch and listen carefully to what I have to say to you while our dear researchers, among the most important in the world, Jaime Maussan, Fernando Correa and Giorgio Caria himself, are discussing and broadcasting on international television. Take a look. The images you are looking at have been shown on national television in Mexico and other countries. They are extraordinary and in some ways even dramatic, because the places, the protagonists are people who hold the destiny of humanity in their hands. We are talking about the United States of America, which has a base in Diego Garcia, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. We are talking about extraterrestrial spaceships that escort and at the same time intimidate or threaten the plane you are watching and the spaceship that is circling before it, because it's likely that this plane, an American terrestrial plane, had nuclear weapons in its belly. The Diego Garcia base has always been a CIA base for classified operations, a military base for operation abroad, especially when it comes and was a war crisis. And today we are experiencing one. Look at the images. The comments you can hear in the background are by Fernando Correa, a great Mexican researcher, by Jaime Maussan, certainly the most famous, the best-known ufologist and researcher in the world, with the collaboration of our Giorgio Caria. You see these spaceships also, another extraordinary image of three flying saucers, spaceships of light that are adjusting this Earth plane. They are probably escorting it. They are literally hijacking it to land, so that presumably it does not fulfill the mission that it was given to this plane. These images are incredibly sharp. Look at these flying saucers and this spaceship. You see it vertically reflecting the sunlight. They are all evidence and proof of their presence on Earth. They want to avoid an atomic war, and they bring a message of peace, peaceful. They are spiritually and physically evolved beings. I have met them several times. I've also promoted their messages. Look at the slow-motion images, the enlargements. You can also define some aspects that in the video at normal speed you cannot appreciate. The diversity of the spaceships compared to the B52 four-engine aircraft, a giant in the sky of the United States of America. The military aircraft, the flying saucer, is much smaller, but technological capacity is at least 100 million times greater than ours. An important sign, one of the many signs that are manifesting themselves. These images are the beginning of a contact that sooner or later we will have to accept. For us it will be a great joy, but certainly for the warmongers it will be the beginning of their end.